Saving money is one of the most common pieces of financial advice people hear growing up. Put money aside, spend less, and slowly build security over time. While saving is important for emergencies and stability, many people eventually realize that saving small amounts alone is unlikely to create real wealth in today's economy. Inflation reduces purchasing power, living costs continue rising, and there's a limit to how much financial progress can come purely from cutting expenses. Today we will talk about why saving $100 alone will never make you wealthy, so before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. 10. Most people are told saving money is the key to wealth from childhood. Most people hear the same financial advice repeatedly. Save your money. Spend less. Cut unnecessary expenses. Avoid wasting cash on small things. And while saving money is absolutely important for financial stability, there is a major problem with treating saving alone as a complete wealth strategy. Saving can protect you from emergencies, reduce stress, and create short-term security, but by itself it rarely creates significant long-term wealth. In fact, many people spend decades carefully saving money while still struggling financially later in life, because they never move beyond preservation into growth. 9. Saving protects money. It doesn't multiply it. One of the biggest limitations of saving is that savings accounts are designed mainly for stability, not aggressive growth. Money sitting in cash may remain safe numerically, but it usually grows slowly compared to productive investments or assets. Wealthy individuals understand the difference between protecting money and multiplying money. Saving is defensive. Investing is offensive. One helps preserve purchasing power temporarily, while the other creates opportunities for long-term compounding and financial expansion. 8. Inflation quietly reduces the value of idle cash. Many people feel financially responsible simply because they are storing money in savings accounts, but inflation changes the equation completely. Every year, the purchasing power of cash slowly declines as prices rise. This means money sitting idle may technically remain the same number while becoming weaker in real value over time. Wealthy people understand that holding too much cash long-term can quietly destroy financial growth because inflation works continuously in the background. Saving without investing often means slowly losing purchasing power instead of building meaningful wealth. 7. Wealth is usually built through ownership. One of the biggest differences between wealthy people and ordinary savers is ownership. Wealthy individuals often direct money toward assets capable of producing additional value over time. Stocks, businesses, real estate, intellectual property, dividends, digital products, and investments all create opportunities for money to grow independently. Saving alone does not create this effect, because idle cash rarely compounds aggressively by itself. Real wealth often comes from owning things that continue generating income, appreciation, or cash flow long after the original money was invested. 6. Cutting expenses has limits. Growth does not. Many financial strategies focus heavily on reducing spending. And while controlling expenses matters, there is a limit to how much someone can cut. Eventually, expenses reach a floor. But income growth and investment growth often have far greater upside potential. Wealthy people usually spend more time increasing earning ability, acquiring assets, building businesses, or scaling investments, than obsessing over every small expense endlessly. Saving money matters, but growth usually matters much more for long-term wealth creation. 5. Most wealthy people use savings as a tool. Not the final goal. Financially successful individuals absolutely maintain savings, but they typically view savings differently than ordinary consumers do. Savings become temporary storage for opportunity, stability, emergency protection, or future investments, not the final destination of money itself. Excess capital is often redirected toward productive assets designed to generate returns over time. Wealthy individuals understand that idle cash eventually loses power if it never gets deployed strategically. 4. Time rewards investing more than hoarding cash. One of the most powerful financial forces is compounding. Investments that generate returns continuously can grow exponentially over long periods when gains are reinvested repeatedly. Saving alone rarely creates this acceleration. Someone investing consistently over decades may build dramatically more wealth than someone only saving aggressively, because compounding allows money itself to begin generating increasing growth independently. Time magnifies productive assets far more effectively than idle cash storage. 3. Fear keeps many people trapped in permanent saving mode. Another reason people rely too heavily on saving is psychological. Investing feels uncertain. Businesses carry risk. Markets fluctuate. Real estate can decline temporarily. Because of this uncertainty, many people remain stuck holding cash because safety feels emotionally comfortable. But wealthy individuals usually understand that avoiding all risk often creates another risk entirely, falling behind financially over time. The goal is not reckless gambling. It is learning how to use calculated risk intelligently to create growth opportunities. 2. The rich usually focus on cash flow, not just savings balances. Ordinary savers often focus heavily on account balances alone. Wealthy people frequently focus more on cash flow and asset growth instead. Investments generating dividends, rental income, business profits, royalties, or recurring revenue streams create systems where money continues arriving repeatedly without requiring constant labor alone. This is important because long-term financial freedom usually comes less from stored cash and more from owning assets capable of producing sustainable income over time. 1. The real secret: saving creates stability, but investing creates wealth. The deeper truth about money is not that saving is bad. It is that saving alone is incomplete. Because the truth is simple. Savings protect you temporarily, but ownership, investing, compounding, and productive assets are what usually create substantial long-term wealth. Wealthy individuals understand that money must eventually move beyond storage and begin working independently through investments capable of generating future growth. And once you realize that true financial freedom rarely comes from simply accumulating cash, but from building systems where assets continue producing value repeatedly over time, you begin seeing why saving $100 alone will almost never make someone wealthy without growth, ownership, and investing attached to it. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.